Weird sciencey facts that boggle my mind. Brains. Most creatures have one. Some, like jellyfish and that thing that represents Georgia's 14th congressional district, have none. And some have many, like the octopus, for example, has 9. But one creature has more brains than anything else, and it might surprise you how much it sucks. Literally. Leeches. Yep, those things you had to pull off yourself after playing in the crick as a kid. They have 32 individual body segments, and each body segment has its own brain. Which means they've got 32 brains, which makes the octopus, who has 9, kind of look like a chump. Now, obviously, they're not solving the mysteries of quantum physics with these 32 brains. And when you mention leeches, most people just shudder and think that they're nothing more than off-putting parasites. But there's a lot more to leeches than just being brainy bloodsuckers. First, they are prolific, found on every continent on Earth, including Antarctica if you count the ones that are aquatic. Speaking of aquatic, not all leeches live in the water. There's about 20 species of terrestrial leeches. And despite being the ones we're most familiar with, not all leeches drink blood. Any fisherman knows that they're a very popular bait. And any surgeon knows that they're commonly used in medicine. Nope, you didn't time travel, it's not 1657. In the year of our Lord, 2023, leeches are used in surgery every day. First, they're just good at sucking up blood in places that are hard to get to. But that is not their medical miracle. Leech's saliva contains an incredible local anesthetic, it's why you don't feel them bite you. Which has obvious useful applications in medicine for a number of reasons. But what's even more impressive is the saliva also contains the best anticoagulant known to man. And that is where they make medical magic happen. In surgeries that require reattaching a lot of blood vessels like a severed finger or severed tissue. It's a tedious process that takes a lot of time, and in that time, blood will start to clot. And if it does, that can cause a surgery to fail. And the easiest way to solve that problem is to just stick a leech on the patient. That anticoagulant in the saliva goes to work and gives the surgeons plenty of time to stitch up all those blood vessels, which makes them incredibly popular with plastic surgeons. In fact, in a survey in the UK, 80% of plastic surgery units reported using leeches. So if leeches make you squeamish, maybe that boob job isn't the best idea after all. Because there's a solid chance that they'll be latched onto your lady parts. But just remember that the next time you're pulling these pests off your ankle, there's a lot more to them than meets the eye. Because the fact that the best walleye bait you can get is a miracle of modern medicine, and somehow has more brains and sucks less than a Senate congressional hearing, is pretty mind-boggling.